Hi, welcome to the Magic of Math, where today we're going to learn about box and whisker plots. Box and whisker plots are a visual way to display data distribution using 5 values to show the spread or distribution of data. We use the minimum, maximum, median, lower quartile, and upper quartile. Here we have a box and whisker plot, and we're going to interpret this box and whisker plot. So we see that our title of our graph is quiz scores. We have 2 dots that represent the minimum value in our set of data. So we can see that this is 65, so halfway between 60 and 70. So our minimum quiz score, or our lowest quiz score, was 65. Then we have our maximum. So some student scored 100. We also have our median. So the line in the middle of the box, which isn't always in the middle, but the line inside the box of the box, and then we have our whiskers. So this median line tells us that our median score is 80. Now we have our lower quartile. So our lower quartile begins our box. So our lower quartile is 75. And then our box ends with our upper quartile, which is 90. So now let's go over what these mean. Minimum, you've probably heard that before, is the least value in your set of data. So when you have a set of data, you want to put them in order from least to greatest and identify your minimum and graph it. Then we have our greatest value, our maximum. We are going to take that and also plot it. Then we find our median. Our median is the middle number in our set of data, which sometimes can be an average of 2 numbers if we have an even number of data, which we'll review in a second. And then we need to begin our box and end our box. And we use our lower quartile and our upper quartile. Our lower quartile is found by finding the median of our lower half of the data, and that is our lower quartile and where we put the beginning of our box. And then the median of our upper half of the data we use as our upper quartile, and that ends our box. Then we connect our maximum and our minimum to the box, and those are our whiskers. So we have 100% of our data shown here between the minimum and the maximum, and it's divided into quartiles. So 25% of our data is here, 25% of our data is here, 25 is here, and you see 25 is here. So we can see that this data is not evenly distributed. Our median is not in the middle of our box. Our whiskers look pretty even, but our middle is not the middle of our box. So we can say from the median to the minimum, this represents 50% of our data, and this represents 50% of our data. So I can state that 50% of students scored 80 or above. 50% of students scored 80 or below. I can look at my lower quartile here, which is at 75. So I can say right here, this represents 75%. So 75%, 3/4 of the class, performed with a 75 or higher on this quiz. I can look at this and say that 25% of students in the class scored below a 75. 25% of students scored 90 or above. So we can look at box and whisker plots in quartiles. Now let's create a box and whisker plot using some data. So students scored the following scores on a quiz, and we're going to create a box and whisker plot to represent this data. So I have 10 quiz scores right here. The first thing I need to do is list these in numerical order from least to greatest. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to start with 77. Cross it out as I use it so I don't use it again. Now I'm going to look for my next lowest value, and that would be 79. Keep going. We're looking for our next one, which is 85. Then we have 89, and it happens again, so I got to list it both times because that's 2 different students that scored 89. Then I have 90, 92, 2 students scored a 93. Here's one. Here's the other. And then I have a student who scored 96. So here are my 10 student scores in order from least to greatest. Now we're going to identify our 5 key points. We have minimum, which is 77. We have our maximum, which is 96. And then we need to find our median. Our median is going to be the middle of our data. Well, we have an even number of data. I have 10 quiz scores here. So I need to identify that the middle has 5 scores below, 5 scores above. So I need to find the average of 89 and 90 to have my median. My median is going to be 89.5 because 89 plus 90 divided by 2 is 89.5. Now I need to identify my lower quartile. So I look at my lower half of my data, and my median of my lower half is 85. That's the middle of my lower half of my data. So that will begin my box when I draw my box and whisker. Now we're going to look at our upper quartile, and that's the upper 50%. So this is the upper half of my data, and I need the median of the upper half. The median is 93. So that's going to end my box. So let's carry this over and clear our top half here. Here's my number line. And I've put, you don't have to have every score on here. I started at 76 because my lowest was 77 and my highest was 96. So I've got everybody, all the range to copy all my student scores onto my box and whisker. So we're first going to plot our minimum. So our minimum is 77, so it's right about there. Then let's go put our maximum. We need a dot over here by our 96. Our 96 is right here. And then we can put our median is 89.5, so right about here. And now we need our box. Our box is going to go from 85 to 93. So we have our minimum, our lower quartile, our median, our upper quartile, and our maximum. And now we're going to put our whiskers that connect the minimum to the box and the maximum to the box. And there you have a box and whisker plot that matches these 10 quiz scores. So now I want to talk about the information that we can get from a box and whisker plot. There's 2 things that we typically ask students to identify. Range. So the range of your data, which is the difference between the maximum and minimum values. So here we're going to say that the range is between 96 and 77, which is a range of 19. So that means the students in this class, their quiz scores were 19 points apart from the lowest score to the highest score. So a range of 19. Then we talk about our middle 50% of our data, and that's referred to as the IQR. Interquartile range. So our interquartile range is the 50% of the middle of our data. So 50% of the students scored inside this box. We had 25% above it and 25% of the students below it. But the range of the middle of our data is going to take the range of our box. So we're going to take our upper quartile, subtract our lower quartile. So our IQR is the range that represents the data inside this box. So we go from 93 and we subtract our 85, and that gives us 8. So the range in the middle 50% of our data was 8. So 50% of students scored within 8 points of each other. 100% of our students scored within 19 points of each other. All right, your turn. I would like you to pause the video here and using this box and whisker plot, determine what percent of students scored 60% or higher. Please pause and come back when you're ready. Welcome back. So our solution is that we are going to identify 60% on our graph is right here, and we see that that starts at our lower quartile. So we have 25%, 25%, and another 25%. So that is 75% of students scored 60 or higher on this quiz. 25% of our students scored below 60. We can also see right here that 50% of our students, this box represents 50%, scored between 60 and 80. Your turn. I would like you to use this box and whisker plot and determine what was the median score in this class. Please pause and come back and hit play when you're done. Welcome back. Here's our solution. So our median is the middle of our box. So the median score in this class was 70. And there you have it. That is how you read a box and whisker plot, how you create a box and whisker plot. I'm thanking you for joining me today here at the Magic of Math, where we continue to master math one video at a time.